Get ready with me while we talk about my 28-week 1-hour glucose test. Originally, I had an order to go take my 1-hour glucose test when I was, I think, 25 weeks. It was just horrible for me because throughout my whole pregnancy, I had not been able to chug something in a short period of time without throwing up, like not even water. I was really nervous for it, and also just my first time, I didn't know what to expect. When I did that, I threw up immediately after I finished drinking the drink. It was horrible, so I had to go home. They wanted me to come back to do it another day, but I do not want to put my body through that again. Then I posted a video and found out that there's a lot of other ways that you can actually do your glucose test. I contacted my OB's office and they told me that I could actually do my glucose test there in office with them, where I could just bring 2 boxes of apple juice and drink that in the 5-minute span, which sounded so much better than having to drink the glucose drink. So that's what I did today. I had my 28-week appointment, and so I just went ahead and brought 2 boxes of apple juice, drink it right there in the waiting room. In a 5-minute span, and it was so much easier than having to drink the glucose drink. Thankfully, I had my husband there as my little cheerleader, which was so nice. I had to wait an hour, so we ended up just doing my routine appointment. Then I just hopped over to the office next to my OB's office where they drew my blood. After that, it was done. So I'm really hoping that I passed the glucose test. Afterwards, me and my husband immediately went to Chick-fil-A to treat ourselves because I was starving. Overall, I will never be doing the typical glucose drink ever again. My recommendation, if you don't want to do it, contact your OB's office and see what options they have, because there's definitely other options out there and they don't tell you that, but you don't always have to do that specific glucose test. I'm just very pleased that I didn't throw up this time and that I don't have to go through that again, because although it was a lot more bearable than the first one, it still was tough having to, fast and drink something really sugary, wait an hour, and then get your blood drawn. It's definitely not a pleasant experience. I'm very curious of other women's experience, if they were able to do an alternative test. What did you get to do and how was it for you? Because there's so much more options out there that other pregnant women need to know about than having to do that nasty test. So drop them in the comments. But thanks for getting ready with me. Bye.